Hey, 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 come on in, come on in, come on in. Hey, 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 my friends. It's your girl, Natasha Paris, the mental health therapist expert. I'm super excited to be with you. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I got some questions to ask, okay? Top Secret Studio 69 and that Kelly magic. Okay, all right, we're going to talk about it. Do you love yourself? I'm going to talk about some things that really give you indicators of whether you love yourself. So that's what we're going to talk about. That is the topic of discussion, because too many people, my friends, too many people are walking around not loving themselves, loving everybody else, focusing on everybody else, giving to everybody else, but they themselves are depleted. And I'm here to tell you, today it stops. I'm going to say that again. Today it stops. I'm not saying to stop giving. I'm not saying that. But I am saying to stop not giving yourself. So let's go in. Come on in. Come on in. I hope everyone had an amazing day, because we're going to talk about it. You know, as a licensed therapist, I have been for a very long time, almost 24 years. Yes. And I've lived in 5 different cities, and I've done this work. And too often I see so many people walking around not loving themselves. And I'm going to tell you, what are those things that they are doing? What are the things that they are constantly doing to say that they don't love themselves? And they don't say it out of their mouth. They say it with their behavior. They say it with their behavior. Okay, I had a client that came into my office, and she was a mother, she was a sister, she was a wife. She was giving to so many people, but guess what? She was exhausted and she was depleted. And I'm going to tell you right now, too many people are giving of themselves to the point of depletion. And we're going to talk about the fact that, why is it, my friends, why is it that so many people are walking around not loving themselves? These are the 5 indicators that you are lacking the love that you need for self. Are you paying attention? I know I just started. I'm jumping right in. For those who are catching it on the tail end, definitely rewind and watch it again, okay? Because I want you to be in a place where you are becoming the best version of yourself, 1. And two, you, when you are the best version of yourself, you can do some miraculous, marvelous things, okay? So the first thing is, the first indicator that you are not loving yourself, and then we're going to talk about how to love yourself. The first indicator of you not loving yourself is this. When you first say to yourself, and I'm going to say this not first, but when you say to yourself, Dad, you're so stupid. You're so dumb. Why can't you get it right? You are saying that to you, not anyone else. You're saying that to you. You're so dumb. You're so stupid. You are talking about yourself negatively. Understand me when I tell you that is a strong indicator that you are not loving yourself, when you are talking about yourself in a negative light. And I know sometimes we say those things, but you have to be conscious and understand that your words are truly powerful, my friends. Your words are truly powerful. And so, speaking negatively about yourself, that's 1. 2, when you are settling for less than what you deserve. Oh, I know I'm going to get hit up. You know, someone's going to send me a message and say, well, I disagree. That's okay. But when you are in a place where you are settling for less, perfect example, being in a relationship, the person that you're in the relationship with, okay? Say it's a male and you're a female, and you're in a relationship with someone who disrespects you, who cheats on you, who is not giving, very selfish, when you are in a relationship like that, my friends, that is a strong indicator that you don't love yourself. Because why would you allow someone to mistreat you and still stay? Why? Oh, I love him. Oh, he's like my soulmate. How is he your soulmate when, in fact, this person is destroying your soul, not helping you, not adding or multiplying, but destroying and subtracting? So when you are in a relationship, or when you are accepting less than that you deserve, that is a second indicator. Okay? A third indicator is when you allow people to step over your boundaries. That means people saying whatever they want to say to you, coming over when they're not, when they didn't call, people putting expectations and responsibilities on you, and you cannot, the bandwidth is very small and you cannot deal with it or do it. You continue to allow people to walk over you. You have no boundaries. You have no limitations. You have no standards. So when someone makes a decision to walk over you and you do nothing, how many of us have done that? I've done that in the past, but now you can't. I'm going to tell you right now, you can't do it. You cannot do it, okay, to me. So you have to understand that a person that's walking over you knows that they can do it. Why? They know they can do it because guess what? They did it the first time and you did nothing. They did it the second time and you did nothing. Now they're like a third and fourth and fifth, and you just take it. You take it, okay? So that's the third. A fourth indicator to say that you don't love yourself is when you, oh my goodness, I love this one, is when you have this low expectation for your own life. You don't think that you can go after it. You don't think that you deserve it. You don't think that you're worthy of it. What do I mean? What do I mean when I talk about how you don't think that you're worthy or you deserve it? That means that if you want to go after that job, you literally talk yourself out of it because you believe that you're not qualified. Even though on paper you are qualified. Even though on paper you are qualified, you say to yourself you're not worthy. Right? And but so many words. Another thing that you might do when it comes to you not deserving and going after it is if you have a dream to write a book or a dream to write a movie and you consistently delay it. You delay it and you're saying, why am I procrastinating about this task? It's because deep down inside you don't feel that you're worthy to some degree. I'm not gonna say that's a blanket statement and that's for everyone, but more likely if you go below the surface, there is a need to, how could I call it? There's a want to want more, but you are not willing to catch up to the behavior. Catch up to the behavior, my friends. Catch up to the behavior. So catch up to your wants and feelings. Okay, the fifth indicator that you don't love yourself, the fifth indicator is that you are not taking care of yourself. You're not going to your yearly doctor's appointments. You're not going to the dentist. Come on now. Yeah, you're afraid of the dentist. You are not exercising. You're not eating healthy. When they tell you that, look, you're on the verge of being a diabetic, you care very less. You're like, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Okay? So when you are in this place where you know that you have to take care of yourself and you choose not to, that's a version of I don't love myself. When you know Come on now. It's important for you to get to this understanding that you deserve so much more. I told you the 5 indicators. If you forgot that quickly, go back and rewind. Go back and rewind. And so now the question is, how do you love yourself? Ooh, I love this part. How do you love yourself? I'm going to give you 3 easy steps. First thing is acknowledge that you are important. Acknowledge that you have something to give to the world. If you don't believe it, you're going to have to say it repeatedly. Say it repeatedly. So what am I saying? Is that you have to stand in the mirror and say, I am somebody. I am somebody. Say it till you feel it. First, acknowledge that you are somebody, that you are important, that you have something to give to the world. The second thing on how you go after your love for self is you watch every thought that goes through your mind and every word that speaks out of your mouth. And what does that mean? Is you have to be in a place where you say, I will not entertain negative thoughts. I will not disparagingly talk about myself. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm so stupid, or I'm not going to get this, or I'm not worthy. Be careful what you say out of your mouth, my friends. Be in a place where you make a decision that you are worthy. You are worthy. Okay, that's the next thing. The third piece about this, or this third thing that you can do to love yourself, is say thank you to you often. Say thank you for being amazing. Thank you for being beautiful. Thank you for being kind. Say that to yourself. Thank yourself often, because gratitude is a magical superpower. Being in a place where you can be grateful for the things that you have, and grateful for the things of who you are, or I should say grateful for who you are despite your flaws. That is a superpower like no other. Be grateful for who you are, my friends. Too many people are walking around not grateful for their life, not grateful for the things that they have, even though it is small. In order for you to love yourself, you have to be grateful. In order for you to love yourself, you have to start speaking positivity into your life, my friends. And when I tell you that it is magical when someone can say, you know what, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I believe that I'm worthy and I'm worth it. So what am I saying to you, my friends? What am I saying? I am saying that you deserve so much more. And it's important for you to be in a place where you say, yes, I deserve more, and I'm going to do more. I'm going to do more. So with that said, I hope this was helpful to you. I jumped right in, talked about how you can love yourself, and I talked about the ways that you can show yourself that you don't love yourself. Okay, so with that said, guys, I am your girl, Natasha Paris, and I'm super excited to be your guide into loving yourself. And then we're going to talk about manifestation soon too. All right, love you. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.